I wonder how many times the average human being goes outside and looks up. We know that the average human being is adroit at looking down. Everywhere you go, it doesn't matter where you are, you will see this. Aldous Huxley said that we will learn to love, to adore our technologies that undo our capacity to think. They do. They undo a lot more than that, don't they? And whilst we're on Instagram, Facebook, social media, looking at other people's lives, yeah? They're spraying the sky and it's raining aluminium, it's raining vaccination, it's raining, who knows? It might even be raining men. So, who's questioning this? Well, I tell you what, if it's just a conspiracy, then why, when you type in on YouTube, chemtrails, only mockery comes up? And you have to go on BitChute to find the truth for this, because YouTube, it doesn't tell you anymore. Maybe there's a video here or there with 20 views that's suppressed. So what's it going to be? The sky, the spirit of who we are, the air we are breathing, is contaminated. And here we are listening to these bullshit experts telling us what's what. Yeah? Monkeypox. Are you shitting me? Monkeypox? They are taking the piss. Whilst they spray the shit, whilst they inject the shit, whilst they put it in the GMO foods. Because virus in Latin means poison. And there's 3 types of poison. Biochemical, electromagnetic, and psychospiritual. Yes, my friends. They have never followed Koch's postulate. Research this. Koch's postulate is a 4-step procedure to identify a microorganism, a pathogen. For every virus they're putting out there to us, telling us is real, it's not. There's a hidden poison behind what they're telling you. Oh, and it has nothing to do with the real tangible poisons. Chemtrails, vaccines, GMOs. Nothing to do with that, folks. Nothing to do with that. Yeah. We're in for a wild, wild ride. And you know what the fuel is for that ride? The collective ignorance of our species. Because it takes 2 to tango. And as much as we can blame the bloodlines, or whoever's responsible, on Yahushua, we will all face the music. But as much as we can blame the bloodlines, we have to read between the bloodlines and see on whose hands the bloodstains truly lie. Because we failed to heed Christ's warning signs. And we can still wake up and repent for this. And do our best to spread the information, to clean our bodies, to get right with God. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But it's certainly late in the day, isn't it? And now they're coming at us with all this new bullshit. And of course they're going to. And you know what they're going to do next? They're going to pull the plug on the economy. We don't know exactly when. It could be this summer. It could be next year. It's going to happen. Prepare yourself, mind, body and soul. Stock up on dried goods, and stay away from animal products. Yes, that's right, because that's what got us in this mess to begin with. If we prey on beasts, are we not inviting other beings to prey on us? If we prey on Mother Earth instead of loving Mother Earth, are we not inviting the same fate upon ourselves? The law of karma is inescapable. And although it may not appear to you in your immediate environment because you're so distracted, entertained, and stuck in the artificial realm of false convenience, it is there. The angel of death is always knocking on the door. And one day that knock will be a door getting kicked down. This is the scorpionic truth. It will come like a tornado in the night. And most of us will be confused as to why. Look up at the sky, start asking questions, stop believing the bullshit narratives that they're giving you because they are absolute bullshit. Everyone is talking shit, pretty much. And it's because they are full of shit, literally. Beelzebub is the name of Satan's top general in the early Christian texts. And Beelzebub is the lord of the flies, which is the lord of the demon spirits, the lord of the parasites, the hive mind of the collective hive mind of parasites, and the lord of the shit pile, the lord of the dunghill, which is inside us, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why Hippocrates said, evil begins with bad digestion, evil begins in the gut. And Carl Jung said, evil begins in the psyche of man. Do we see the connection? Evil is live backwards. Roar backwards is war. We've done this to ourselves. But it's okay. We can turn it around in cosmic style. Stop eating meat. Stop eating torture and animal suffering. It's not meat. Look at it for what it is. It's not chicken. It's not fish. It's not beef. It's not piranha, even if you're eating piranhas. It's tortured animal flesh. When you go to a restaurant and you're reading that menu and it says chicken in a creamy white wine sauce with blah, 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 blah. It's not that. It should say animal carcass that's suffered and mutilated, vaccinated, just how you like it, of course, with an extra creamy sauce of animal secretion that came from a tortured cow that was raped and all the rest of it. £10, please. Yeah, you're going to get more than that. So, this is a scorpionic message to deliver the hard, cold truth that I myself have to look at. We all have to look at ourselves, you know? We're in this together. I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. Yes, we have our individual talents. Yes, we should love each other's differences and uniqueness and bask in that. But ultimately, no one is above anyone. Look at nature. Nothing demands it or lords it over anything. It's decentralized. And that doesn't mean we need decentralized fake money that's run by the AI as well to save the day, because it's not going to. Bitcoin's not going to save your ass. You hear that? Ethereum is not going to save your ass. The real ether is. The real Christ coin is. The Christ coin of your soul. CC, the only one worth investing in. Because Goldman Sachs is holding all your gold and mining your Christ coin while you mine Bitcoin. And they laugh at you. And you go on the YouTube and you listen to these guys talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. The gotcha bada balls. They're holding your gold, man, sex. And sacking you dry. Pull the plug on that. Pull the plug on the meat. Pull the plug on the fake bullshit media. Right? Go to your doctor and tell him as it is. Show him Koch's postulate. Show him the fucking, excuse my French, chemtrails. Take him out of the hospital. Take him out of the doctor's surgery and say, come look at the sky. What's that? How does that have a role to play in why everyone is getting sick. And later, if we don't stop it, it will be one of the main weapons they use alongside 5G, that's in your street lamps, that's in your towns and cities, set up and ready to go. You bet your ass. So what you gonna do? You gotta stop this shit. Or we just sit back, we watch Netflix, we watch our TV programs, eat our TV dinners, and hope something's gonna come and save the day for us. And that knock from the angel of death is not gonna come and say, hey, it's time, baby. Hades is hungry. It's Hades or gentleman. It's ahimsa, non-violence. I'm not talking about a violent uprising where we go and try and kill them with swords and guns. And no, ladies and gentlemen, they've got weaponry so sophisticated that guns and knives, they're not going to cut it. It all comes from here. And these two becoming friends. Just because you've got a good heart, even though that this is the source of creation, it's not enough. Because if you've got a good heart, but you're not aware in other regions, they're still going to manipulate you. We need to get all of our energy centers up and running and connected so we can ground, not just ground, and really awaken to what's going on and emit the Christ coin frequency that they're trying to harvest. And they're trying to get us stuck in ideological subversion where we believe in this and we believe in that and we follow this ideology and we follow that ideology. That is another trap. The internet, the World Wide Web. Yes. The planet, the plane net. Why can't you go across Antarctica, huh? Tell me, are they holding some secret council of the penguins that we're not allowed to see? Are the penguins the ones to blame? Why can't we go across Antarctica? Big question to ask, huh? All the people who mock stationary Earth, who mock... by the way, all the stationary Earth videos have been taken down off YouTube and all that's left once again is mockery. Same thing for chemtrails. Hey, if it's not true, they'll have no problem leaving these videos uncensored on there so everyone can sit there and mock at the real guys who are telling you what's going on. No. They delete that shit and say put it on BitChute, leave YouTube to us to mock this. And we go on there and we think we're being given the truth. You can't handle the truth. Straight is the path, and narrow is the gate that leads to heaven, and as sharp as a razor's edge, and few walk it. Broad and wide is the path of destruction, and many walk it proudly. Many defend it, and I have compassion. For many of us, it's all that we know. The alternative is terrifying. Because our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. I believe that was Marianne Williamson or someone. I can't remember who. But it's true. We're scared of ourselves, ultimately. And why? Because, even as it says in the Bible, do not let them eat at the fruit of the tree of the fruit of the tree of life, because they will become immortal like we are. They will become gods like we are. Something like this. But what effectively it's saying is, they claim they are gods, the ones running this world, but they're only this kind of status because they're not the illuminated ones. They're not the Illuminati. They stole that energy from us. The true illuminated ones. They are this vampiric AI demon energy that is not connected to source the way we are, that needs adrenochrome from kids. We eat kids of animals, and guess what? Our own kids go missing and get eaten. I'm sorry, but it's true. They do. Our own kids. And we're not just talking about a few hundred every year. No. Hundreds of thousands, millions going missing. For food. For adrenochrome. Yes, baby, it's not just humans here. We're all one. It's okay. We don't have to do anything about it, right? Well, tell that to the kids that are getting eaten for breakfast. Huh? And from that vampiric, dark spirit intelligence's perspective, they very much have been allowed to do that from who? Us. We gave them permission to do that. We wonder why this happens. Once again, open up your fridge. Look inside your fridge. Open up your intellect. Open up your spirit. Open up all of these regions and ask, what is going on? Look for the deeper truth. Compassion, it means looking deep, 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 to the deepest layer, to the source. It doesn't just mean we're all one. It's fine, just ignore it. Oh, chemtrails, I don't want to talk about that. That doesn't fit in my reality tunnel, but it's all one, right? If it's all one, you won't have an issue researching this because it will have something to do with your awakening. Because if the sky is hazy and no one's looking up and questioning it, then guess what? The psyche of humanity is pretty hazy and cloudy. And if I was to do a weather report on the human current state of the psyche, it's not looking good. So, my brothers and sisters, it is up to us what happens. Take care of your temple, take care of your loved ones, stay away from the negative karma as much as possible. Delete your social media, especially if you're not using it for busyness, because business is busyness. Anxiety is a fear of death. And that's one of the reasons why we like to stay busy, isn't it? The fear of death is really a fear of going to the, wherever it is, unresolved. It's not that we fear death itself. And in the middle of the word death is the word eat, and diet is die-eat. So, you know, we're number one cause of death in this world is death by slow suicide. We consent to our own death. That's why mortgage means death pledge in Latin. So you're all running around, not all of you, but a lot of you are running around on the hamster wheel, paying off your own death pledge that you signed. Do you see the comedic tragedy of this? And on top of that, we pay these taxes to the people who are giving us all this demonic sludge. So, stop paying those taxes. Do your best to leave these corrupt jobs. Prepare yourself for some wild weather that's coming our way. And do your best to eat clean, look after your fellow neighbor, spread the truth, and don't take any more shit from these bullshit artists who are telling you monkeypox is the next thing that's going to come and take your ass. Oh no, it's not. Look up at the sky. Question, question, question. And much love. Until we meet again, inshallah. Hare Krishna. Om Yahashua. Om Miriam. Om Lord and Lady Christ. May the Force be with you.